looking for blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Wildcats offense has the ball first today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the run.
And the quarterback pulled through and sacked at the 12.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So South Carolina's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
And the Gamecocks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back gets the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that time with your wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Looking to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Leaves it with the running back. Inside the 30. Wide open space. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Calls for the fair catch, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Arizona comes out with another first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give out of the gun. There he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Returner is brought down at the 47.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
42
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wildcats are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Oh, he's got some space.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. From the gun, the running back has it. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll run it again. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard, got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Arizona runs out the punt team. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
At the 18-yard line.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Coming up.
Going for the marker on the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Hit as he throws. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
Wants to fire on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Arizona going back to work with another first down. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll leave it with him. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get the third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They go to the wide receiver screen. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. It's caught. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. He turns that loose down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They march 72 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Wants to return it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
The Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Troy was able to walk off the field there in Veterans Memorial Stadium with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Turning it on! Picks up the first down, still moving. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in, it's Breeze. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 2nd down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. They've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
The sure hands, it's Cole. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Arizona runs out the punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really... it's a running room. Touchdown, Gamecock. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Got his man on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They bring the punter onto the field now. Now on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They feed him again. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Slithers into space. Past the first down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give on the inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Bring in the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw, it's Gant. Pocket breaking down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. And the field goal unit is on the field. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hurtado. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
He'll be stopped at the 41. On that play. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach
breaks into the open. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football. The defense gets the ball back.
Hand off from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Whitaker. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Going to the run, it's Whitaker. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Gamecocks will try to pick it up on 4th down.
Jackrabbit.
Trying to do it on the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in a really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Snagged out of the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Look out, he's got room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Cole. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pulls it in. It's Cole. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing is gone. They're off.
Oh, they blocked it. He's got it, and he can go with it. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting...
There he goes! They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They learn a lot.
Makes the catch down the right side. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.